Legends of Elysium, Genesis. Part 4, Tower of Magic. Enshrined within the teachings of the Tower of Magic. That night, gazing into the starry expanse of the night sky, Chaos recalled the millennia of loneliness and apathy in which he had been stuck, and the happy moment when magic and light had decided to ask him for help. He knew well that the two felt best without him, even though he had already proved that the best that has happened to them was the result of what they did together, the three of them. He also feared that when they sent the elements of life to Elysium, he would no longer be needed and his siblings would push him away again. Most of all, he feared that the twins were once again backing themselves into a corner. He believed that what could be beautiful and fascinating about living beings is their diversity, and that fate should be involved in the creation of life. Otherwise, living organisms would just be dull cogs, replicating the nonsense that light, magic, and chaos so badly wanted to end. It would ultimately drive light and magic into the same state of stupor and stagnation that they had only just managed to pull themselves out of. Despite his agreement with light and magic, Chaos decided to act on his own. While his sister and brother slept, Chaos went to the place where they stored the newly created life elements. He took out one of them and kept it for himself, just in case, and scattered the others around the world, giving them the full freedom to create future life. The elements of life began their journey through the wonderful space of Elysium. Some found suitable habitats almost immediately. Others were pickier and searched for a long time, traveling great distances and penetrating the farthest corners of the most distant lands. In the end, however, they all found the places they wanted to nourish with life, and when they finally succeeded, they began to thrive. Some gave rise to animals of all kinds, others to powerful and terrifying beasts. Those with the greatest potential created the first great races. The elements that landed on the western fields and hills gave origin to the versatile race of humans. The northern mountainous terrain became home to the menacing Orcs, while the impassable wildernesses in the northeast of Elysium were chosen by the elements of life that created Dark Elves. Some of the elements decided that the southern area of Elysium, a region of high mountains and volcanoes, was the most suitable territory for the development of the proud dwarven race. In contrast, the vast, sandy wastelands that spread out at the foot of the mountains were favored by the elements, who brought forth the mysterious and unpredictable Nahir race. Wherever the elements fell, whichever place they considered suitable for the new life, new creatures were formed there, always perfectly adapted to the conditions in which they arose, yet wonderfully diverse and colorful, exactly as Chaos desired.